So let's get this going. I am indeed the official today. God damn it, we're in the building. What's going on? What's going on? These fucking referees always fucking shit up. So we gonna make sure over here we got the damn official shit ready to go. The ref is here, ladies and gentlemen. The ref is here, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. NBA basketball is upon us. It's 5-6 already. Game already done started. But it's time, God damn it. Fucking assholes cost me an opportunity yesterday at some money, so I ain't gonna do it today. Damn bastards screwed me over, so I'm not going to do it today. Actually, I think I got myself at least a little bit of a W. I got myself at least a little bit of a W. I got myself 54 Dura, all right? So for those of you guys who like to go over there and sports wager, make sure that you guys head over on Underdog Fantasy. I got myself 54 Dura over here. At least I got something, right? At least I got something. I got myself 54, so at least I left with some. Take a look at that right there. All right, that's 4 out of 5. Kind of 3.5 out of 5, but I got myself 54 Dura. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, here live from Dallas. Not really, I'm over here centralized inside of my place in Hold My Nugget Studios for Game 3 of the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we also got the referee attire on, along with the goddamn whistle and the flag. Now, you don't throw flags in basketball, but goddamn it, I will today. Don't fucking fuck up the goddamn calls. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Today ain't the goddamn day to fuck people over, goddamn it. But boys and girls, here we are. Let's go down the list in the chat room. Say hello to the people who just so happen to show up. Frederick, Dev, King Cato, Daniel, Allen, William, Mr. GH2 in the building. What's good? A big grizzly bear. How's it going? Mace DJ, Phoenix, Midas, Neo, a big grizzly bear. Denisha, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Black Shadow, Jarvis, Malone. Who y'all got winning this game? Who y'all got coming out on top in this game? It's Dallas versus Oklahoma City. I have the Mavericks winning here and taking a commanding 2-1 lead at home. And truly, in my opinion, I think they'll win this in 6 and go undefeated at home. But we shall see how this all messes around and plays out. It's only been a couple of minutes. I refuse to believe that's enough to mess around and determine if a team's going to win this game. But I am rolling with the Dallas Mavericks to mess around and get this here W on at home against Oklahoma City. Let it be known in the chat right now who you guys got coming out on top. Lou Dort corner 3 is a brick. I got to see who got the neon sneakers on. I see some pink on. I see Dort got some black and yellow. Or is that orange? I'm not too sure. They called a foul? Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. Who we giving out some text to? People who being suspect. Don't show up. Think you gonna fixing to be suspect, and you ain't getting no goddamn tech today. I promise you will. I promise you will. Yeah, he got the Wiz Khalifa shoes. He got actual shoes? Who would have thought? Oh, they challenging now. Well, what do you know? Oh, who's that lady in the front row? Jesus Christ. Hello. Elderly milk right there. But what's going on? June boy, how's it going? Said that's not a foul. Me personally, I don't think it is. I think there was a little bit of a performance that Luka put on over there, but we shall see how it messes around and plays out. But we are in the building, and this game is sponsored by the... Unfortunately for them, they are at home with a fourth quarter 18-point lead blown in Game 7 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So with that being the case, they are not indeed that they are not Orlando. That's not what it is. In fact, Kim Kardashian would be able to inform us exactly what they actually are. They're the tragic. That's who they are. That's who they are. That's who they are. Nevertheless, here we are. Who's going to be the high point man? Obviously, in this particular game right here, you want to see Kyrie Irving come alive and lead the Dallas Mavericks to a W. We shall see. You boy said nothing went to your partner's stepdad funeral, hang with the homies, chilling at the crib, watching your favorite streamer. Well, for one, my condolences there for your partner. But for two, hopefully I can bring you a level of entertainment that you will enjoy. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, on Twitch right now, let me pull it up right now. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Kai Cenat doing a streamathon situation, playing Elden Ring for 100 hours? Has he went to sleep yet? Has he went to sleep yet? He's doing 100 consecutive hours streaming. That is incredible. Has he gone to sleep yet? Because that's crazy. He did on stream. Okay. Now, obviously, I would have to attempt something on a lower scale. I have to figure out when in the schedule I can give this an attempt. Maybe Tuesday. That'd be kind of soon. But I don't want to mimic 100 hours. Would be crazy. I've never even done the 24 hours, so I'd have to work my way upwards. Dubbin Ross made a 12-hour stream. Now here, I don't know about that 100 hours, but I think what I would do, I would have to start with something that I'm familiar at so I can feel comfortable going through first. So 12-hour stream, I would have to go through with a classic of something. Maybe I go through Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time from start to finish and go as long as I can until I defeat said game. I don't know about sleeping on stream, though. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I still think that's a little weird. Don't get me wrong. I understand you kind of want to keep the stream going. That's the entire purpose. But I think I would much rather do some, time period of playing a particular game for an extended period of time. So maybe I play the entirety of Legend of Zelda. Because remember, when I played it on stream, I only did the Ganon's Castle portion. I never did the actual the whole story. So maybe that's something that I explore in said game. He's insane for playing that game, got bodied by Tree Sentinel. Well, shit, he probably did. I don't know the damn game. Play Resident Evil 4, I never played it. Better to play a game I never played. Because I think I want to slowly ingratiate myself into the time period. Because I ain't going to lie to you. If I'm on some, we going to play until we beat the game. If it's a game I ain't never played, I might be live forever. I still got to factor in workouts and all the other stuff. So I don't know. We'll have to see. And I've been running 3 miles every single goddamn day. Again, today, ran it outside. This is the second time on the track for 2024. What was the statistics for today? Today's run resulted in... Oh, yeah, there we go. That was today's run. Set another milestone for the day on the 5K. Although it wasn't really a milestone. I think my fastest 5K had to be like 21 and something. So I have to get everything regulated on the app. I think today was golly, Dallas leading by 8 right now. They fixing to make it 10. Don't let them get double digits now. Do I want a cookie? Hilarious that you say that. I have a cookie. I have a cookie. It is a Rocky Road peanut butter chip cookie from Bang Cookies. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Bang Cookies make some great fucking cookies. They're expensive, but they make good cookies. So don't be a dummy. Hilarious that you mentioned that. This is my last cookie that I just so happen to have within my location. So very, very good on you to bring that up there. I'll probably consume it after halftime. What are my thoughts on the Shaq and Shannon Sharp beef? I think it's all promotion. I mentioned it yesterday night. I think it's all promotion. Shaq wants to get a song out there, and this is all going to lead towards he's going to make his diss track. Shannon's no longer going to respond anymore. I'm pretty sure he said what he had to say. Then ultimately it's going to culminate in Shannon hosting Shaq onto his podcast and Shaq hosting Shannon onto his podcast, and that's going to be it. By the conclusion of May, we ain't going to be talking about this shit no more. Dre the Don said it looked nasty. Funny enough, it looks like that because this here cream from the Rocky Road or the peanut butter, because why would there even be cream inside of it? But I think they have like a filling that they put inside here, so it may appear to look nasty, but it's not. I've never had a bad Bang Cookies cookie. They have always been very good. See, nut on it is crazy. Nut on it is crazy. Mr. GH2 said Shaq and Shannon had beef evidently because when Nikola Jokic had been awarded his third NBA MVP, Shaq immediately, he had the first response after after Charles announced who won. Shaq said he believed it should have went to SGA, and he still did congratulate Nikola Jokic as well. Did indeed say Nikola Jokic was the best big in the league, but he just felt as if SGA had did a little bit more to mess around and win said MVP by way of not only performing at a very high level, having 50, 30-plus point games, but elevating an OKC team that nobody believed would even be in contention for the number one seed to mess around and get there. Everybody else, even Ernie Johnson, you could see he was a little bit of upset or whatever the case may be, knowing that Shaq had been snubbed on 2 different occasions for MVP. Well, maybe not so much snubbed because he did come behind Iverson in 01, rightfully so. Losing to Nash was definitely a blow, but I think every other time after that, for the most part, Shaq should be a 2-time MVP winner. But Shannon looked at it like, hey, I guess you're a bit salty because he has 3 MVPs, you only have 1. But Shannon also worded it from the place of, hey, this isn't a knock on you, but Jokic, you got to give him his props, whoever the case is. Shaq responded by an Instagram post, I believe he said something, then ultimately dropped a diss track. But overall, this is all leading towards fucking a appearance on each other's podcast. It's all promotion. Shaq has said himself before he's very sensitive, but in situations like this, they're going to talk about it on a fucking podcast, and that's going to be the end of it. There's no way there's legitimate animosity between the two. That's not the case. It's not going down like that. They're in way too many similar spaces to not ultimately cross paths. And at this advanced stage in their career, motherfuckers is not going to sit around and have beef. They're going to find a way to talk and then ultimately end up on each other's show. So don't dig so heavily into it. It ain't like it's a rap beef. Dallas, PJ Washington with another 3, 7-point lead remaining. NBA players don't like white Europeans winning awards. I don't think that's the case. I disagree immensely because let me tell you something right now. Damn near every NBA player respects Luka Doncic, and you can't. What are you gonna say about that? Dirk, you could say son was relatively soft on the defensive side of things, but you can't deny homie's impact, or whatever the case may be. Greek, for all intents and purposes, Greek Freak is European. Now, grant, I believe it's Nigerian descent, but he is Greek. Motherfuckers respect him. So it's not, oh, white and Europeans are winning awards. I think there could be a little bit of a frustration with Joker winning it the way that he wins it because he considers the NBA just as a job. It's not like this is your super passion. Most of those guys who are born in America excel and make it to the highest point in this game. The NBA is their life. For Joker, it's like, well, I guess I could play basketball. So, of course, there could be a little bit of a frustration there. But even still, that would be not anything to sit over there and discredit how good Joker just so happens to be. So there is that. Luka cries more than a newborn. Some can say that, but I disagree. They want to make the game a global brand. Indeed, they do, but I don't think they would be force-feeding the populace with a European in order to do that because, in my opinion, you don't need to do that in order to get people from Europe to buy in. If anything, you would be forcing more Africans down, like African-born players down people's chests, because the European boom has already happened. So why you doubling down does nothing. I think if you would actually were to go and try to push it, you would want to push Africa. If you have an Indian who happens to be in the league, you would want to push India. I think the European market is already, you know, where it's already grown to the point to where you don't have to try to push a narrative to get, you know, Europeans to want to tune in. They already tuning in. I think you'd want to have more Africans and more than anything, more Indians mess around and tune in. The Canadian market to a degree has already, you know, been exposed to it, so it's not anything that's surprising. So, Siakam is the ideal project for Africa. Siakam, Embiid, not as much as Siakam, but then because I think Siakam has a little bit more, but then at the same time, who was it? Was it Serge Ibaka who found Siakam? I think it was, but I would say of the Africans that are playing, I think after Siakam had gotten that championship, he has had, you know, some all-star stints, but if he can elevate into a superstar, now you have the opportunity. Joel Embiid just needs the fucking championship. Adrian put 5 on it. Said, which was harder, Tom Brady getting his 7th Super Bowl or Thanos getting the Infinity Stones? Probably Thanos, because you're risking death and it's not real. But Brady's path to the 7 champion or 7th. So I guess you're talking about getting it from. Oh no, you're saying 7 from all collectively. Then Tom Brady. Come on now. Indy, he's a solid dude. Hope he does well. I hope he does as well. Oh, it's Hakeem who found. Okay, well, there it is. Because there was something with Serge Ibaka that had played a role with somebody. I forget who it is. Can they push the lead to 8? Come on now. Good pass over. SGA. Oh, he's going to pull up in his face. He's going to pull up in PJ Washington's face. Why would he do that? That was dumb. He had a shot. KG's take was funny, yeah, because he does jump this high. Like, Joker can't jump at all. Joe Mamba said Kyrie has to be the best finisher to touch a basketball. I agree. Because you talk about pound for pound, we talk about Kyrie the same way we talk about Allen Iverson, legitimately, in my opinion. We're blessed that Iverson was only 6 foot, blessed that Kyrie, or I should say the opposition, blessed that Iverson was only 6 foot, blessed that Kyrie was only 6'3"? If Kyrie was 6'6", boy, watch out, fam. Watch the fuck out. Is Serge Ibaka Kerry Hilson's husband? Are they still together? I wouldn't know. But the lead is up to 9. This is as large as it's ever been thus far. SGA is hesitating. What's wrong with him, bro? SGA, I don't know what he do. His first move gives him the clearance to go and take the shot. It's like the last possession, he should have got a bucket on PJ Washington. This possession, he went slower than he did last time. I don't know if he hasn't figured out his pacing just yet. What is OKC doing with the basketball here? Come on now. Jabbar said, "What's my favorite fruit? I hate all of them." But no, you meant the consumable fruit. But can't make that joke. I'm gonna get canceled. But the people not going to think about the context or the obvious humor. But I would have to say probably a strawberry. Can't make that joke. Oh, that's a charge. They're going the other way. But yeah, no. Free. Come on now. We know how social media works. Free speech don't exist. You can't make that joke. You can't make that joke, unfortunately. Then again, the best way to do it is you make the joke, then you say you can't make that joke. You kind of, I was actually about to double. I'm happy you brought that up, DHB. I'm glad that you mentioned that because you said grapes. I was gonna go there next, but then I already recognize now back to back. There'd be how am I gonna defend myself? Can't do that. Can't do that. That was the next thing I was gonna say, but you can't do that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That would get me canceled even further. So can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. But yeah, I would say strawberry is probably my favorite of the fruits. Kyrie has the greatest handles. Don't know about finisher. I think he has both. Because when you consider finishing at the basket, it's any way that you can finish at the basket. It doesn't have to be just dunking, because if we're talking dunking, then that's Vince Carter. But his ability to put English on the basketball. Oh, Lord, this man said he loved bananas. Oh, Lord, Travis, you need to relax. All right, somebody mess around and talk about, I love eggplant. What? He said eggplant. That's kind of random. But, yeah, I would say Kyrie, in my opinion, is the best finisher. At the basket, and also the best handles as well. Trying to make Tropic Thunder in 2024. Yeah, all right. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Motherfuckers who ain't never watched the movie but only seen the trailer gonna be picketing outside. They're gonna be picketing outside. P. Diddy loves a good banana here and there. Shit. I think he's a banana connoisseur. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You think MJ's the best finisher, but Kyrie right behind him? I'm gonna have so much fucking jokes for Caleb Williams this upcoming season, but I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do it. I'm gonna figure out how I want to do it. I just need him to do something during the NFL season so it can be triggered and then I can run with it, because I don't want to do it prematurely in the first week of the season. So I'm just waiting for something. Nate the Great in the building. What's good? Dwight Howard is the best finisher. Is crazy. Dwight Howard is the best finisher. Hey, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Come on now. It's not even June. Flag on the play. Part of the game is this. Pull over. What's wrong with him? I gotta relax. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's your business. But pull over. Pull over. Come on now. Not that there's anything wrong with that. 24-17 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Luka battling through a knee injury here in this game. This brother is going through it. Talking about getting banged up in the damn series. Just nothing but pain that he's experienced in this damn series. He's going to have to fight through some shit over here. He's only trailing Michael Jordan for the highest points per game in the postseason in NBA history. But, of course, Jordan has a whole career sample size, while Luka is only off to a few seasons to get things started. Where is Sean Kemp on the finishers list? Sean Kemp is more along that dunker list. That's where I kind of want to separate dunking and finishing, although dunking is a finish, but I think it's one that should be separated from just, I think finishing should include dunking, but also the ability to lay up, change the trajectory of the shot while in midair, avoid contact, all while making it to the cup. All of these different things have to be considered. I think if you only look at dunking alone, then Vince Carter should be there. MJ should be there. Kemp ultimately would be there. There's a lot of other dunkers who can mess around and be there on the list as well. But overall, when I think about finishing, I'm talking everything possible at the rim. Dunking, laying up, of course, the movement of the ball. Like, that's where somebody like a Derrick Rose comes into play or whatever. But of course, he has a smaller sample size. So there's a lot of different things. My top 5 scorers all time, Jordan, KD, Kobe, Jordan, KD, Kobe. You have to put Kareem, Jesus, because Kareem Skyhook was unstoppable, and you can't not put him, even though it was one fucking move, but it was unstoppable. Shit. I love George Gervin. I almost always have Gervin in my top 5, but I think I'll not put him in this one for this one. Melo could get a basket literally anywhere. And LeBron's the all-time leading scorer, and he's not even a fucking scorer first. Curry is more shooting than scoring. I know he can score. But Curry, I wouldn't have him in the top 5. So, fuck. Okay. Fuck. All right. So, Jordan, KD, Kobe, Carmelo Anthony, fuck. Jesus Christ, man. I feel uncomfortable not saying Kareem because of the skyhook, but I have to consider all-time points as well. God. Fuck. God, LeBron's the all-time leading scorer. Yeah, LeBron's the all-time leading scorer. If I had to go between, because at that point it's between fucking Kareem and it's between Kareem and Bron for who I'd put in there, and I won't move Melo because I had to change Melo. I think his ability to play bully ball at the level that he played it really created a scenario that he was an elite scorer on any squad that he just so happened to be on, and out of respect to that, I'd put him there. Funny enough, Harden was slowly inching his way into that conversation. Then when he left Houston, it was kind of clipped for that. Ja Morant's a different kind of shooter. What's my overall opinion on White Chocolate? You're talking Jason Williams. Loved him as a point guard. Very, very electric. I think he played in the right era of those guys, like a Rafer Alston. My dumb ass almost said Al Farouk Aminu, not him. The Sharif Abdul Rauf. All of those different guys who played during that time who also had that element of street ball. I think Jason Williams played at the right time. Very, very, very goddamn great point guard. You're goddamn right, son T. We in the ref shirt. Let me know when somebody fucking up on the court. I got a flag for their ass. KC Sports Nerd in the building said Copa America, Euros, Olympics coming soon. Oh, you're going soon. You love you some football, yes indeed. You gotta love some good soccer, man. Gotta love some good soccer or football, as they would say. I'm going to a few games of Copa America this summer. I'm fixing to see Brazil, Argentina, and whoever makes it to the semifinal. Sacramento team was crazy with all the passing while Jason was there, correct? I think they were at their peak when they did indeed have Bibby and Divock and Weber and company. That was probably them at their peak, and they got hoed by the officials in 2002 against the Lakers. But that's a different conversation. Refs have been horrible. Yeah, it'd be like that. Which Foot Locker I work at? Foot Locker of my crib. The Foot Locker of my crib. That's the Foot Locker I work at. What was my initial reaction when I saw Tyler at the Met Gala? Shit, let me tell you something right now. I didn't even know who Shorty was. Whenever I heard that "Make Me Sweat, Make Me Water," I never knew who actually sung the song or whatever. But once I saw Tyler, god damn, let me tell you something right now. All right? Immediately, without hesitation, I was looking at her like,
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
ooh, shit! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man.
God damn! I'm on my way! Let's roll, friends!
Who the fuck cleans this up?
Something just hit me.
Shoot.
I'm feeling horny. 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 I'm feeling horny.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time!
interested.
See, what you want to do is...
We know he has a big black car.
Listen. Finger licking good. Let me tell you something, all right? I was ready to go. Yeah, I did indeed see Jade Cargill. I watched SmackDown earlier this morning. PJ Washington puts in a 3 right there. Kick off the second quarter, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Do I think Bo Nix starts over Zach Wilson for the Broncos? Maybe. I think Zach Wilson shouldn't be a starter in the NFL, but anybody can mess around and have a redemption. Oh, OKC answers right back. Get yourself a bucket right here. Come on now. Luka, currently, from where we sit, motherfucker got 6 points. Kyrie Irving's got 4. It's PJ Washington leading the way, not only in points, but also in shot attempts. PJ Washington has taken 8 fucking shots here in this game. That's double anybody else on the Mavericks right now. That is incredible to believe coming into this game. How the fuck does Dallas have 8 offensive rebounds? That's crazy. Hold on, what the fuck? Rob S. says you're white, and when you were 13, you'd walk around 125th and ask women if you could rub cocoa butter on their elbows. What? Sir, what? 125th? I'm assuming you was walking around Harlem? Fam, excuse me? Hold on, wait a minute.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
What you talking about? You was asking black women if you could rub cocoa butter on their elbows.
It's more dangerous. Umar Johnson.
This motherfucker putting cocoa butter on people's elbows.
Okay, thank you.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I need answers, sir. I need answers. What are you talking about? What was you doing outside, sir? 31-29 is indeed the score. We did pass 27. Call the authorities on this man. DJ Hoop said Greg Oden, Anthony Bennett, Kwame Brown. Who had the better career? Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown played 10 years in the league. Is he a bust for all intents and purposes? Yes, as a number 1 overall draft pick. However, Greg Oden, unfortunately destroyed by injuries. Anthony Bennett didn't even make it. Kwame Brown at least had an opportunity to play on teams for 10 years. So as far as I'm concerned, Kwame Brown. Kaz in the building, what's good? How am I doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Greg Oden had the knees of an 80-year-old woman. It's very unfortunate. That video that was circulating around social media like 5 years ago where Greg Oden was like walking around a college campus at Ohio State and they were like, oh, do you play basketball? He's like, yeah, I used to. That shit was heartbreaking, bro. That shit was fucking heartbreaking. Injuries is a motherfucker. It's part of the game, but it's a motherfucker. Good steal, Kyrie. I hope he was able to, because Greg Oden was in the league for maybe about, what was it, four years? Let me see, Greg Oden. I think 2020, what was it, 2012 was his last year? Oh, 2014, yeah, that last year with Miami. So he had an opportunity to, he was able to amass $24 million. He got something out of it. At least he got something out of it, but that's fucking brutal, man. I hope he's doing all right, though. He's coaching now. At least he's still around the game. At least he's still around the game. OKC took the lead, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, 34-31. Boom Asuna said it's over. OKC taking this one. I told you. Hold on, wait a minute now. Fam, it's still the second quarter. Let's not jump our guns. Watch if Dallas go on like a 20-6 run, take a double-digit lead, and then coast to a damn victory. I'm gonna remember this, Boom Asuna. Yeah, you're looking like Manny and Ghostface Killer jumping in here talking about game done in the second quarter. So how many times we got to have this happen? Blake Lively hairline already in the walls of Jericho. Really? Let me see Balake Lively hairline. He was at the Met Gala. Let me see Balake Live. My dumb ass saying Blake Lively. Like that's not the fucking actress. Golly. What you got to say? It's a Derek. It's a Derek. Underneath all the hair. Derek. Oh, no, went block A because I know the other one. Ever thought about putting 26s on them things? I don't know about all that. Yo, he's got enough hair underneath. Yeah, I could see it's gonna go real soon. It's gonna go real soon. But he's still young. He's still young. He all right. It's not like Derek. It's not like Derek White. Did I watch Tom Brady getting roasted? Not just yet. Not just yet. Virgo said you officially bought the car. Just got to pick it up on Monday. All right. All right. W's in the chat for Virgo. But let's take a look at the statistics thus far. As I stated prior, it's P.J. Washington leading the way right now for the Dallas Mavericks, and Luka is one shot behind him. But at the start of this quarter, P.J. Washington has taken 2 more shots than everybody else on his team. In fact, he's taken more shots, double as much shots as every single individual player in this game up until Luka's late surge prior to this timeout with them falling behind by 3. Luka's got 8, Kyrie's got 4. Meanwhile, on the other end, SGA has 9, and the second leading scorer is Isaiah Joe off the bench for Oklahoma City. But total statistics, they are getting out-rebounded. Dallas is out-rebounding OKC 18-9. And Dallas already has 8 offensive rebounds. OKC hasn't gotten a single one. But they are out-assisting Dallas by 2. They're both even everywhere else across the court, unless you take a look at blocks, where OKC's got 4 blocks in contrast to Dallas's 1. But OKC is perfect in the second quarter. They haven't missed a single shot. All right, Luka can't get it done inside. I don't think he sat down yet. I don't think Luka sat. No, Luka did shit for a little bit. Boom Asuna said, you gonna dip before I call you out? Oh, no. I'm still fixing to call you out if OKC lose. You said it was over in the second quarter. What the fuck? Kyrie just transitioned 3 for no reason. Transition 3 for no fucking reason. What was that shot, Kyrie? The hell was that? Son is tripping. Fam, at least be much more calculated with how you taking them goddamn threes. Don't just pull up and just jack one up for no goddamn reason. Oh, why? It's P.J. Washington again. It's a brick. One hand rebound, Kyrie Irving. Then it's Hardaway on the other end. He got it to go. Tie game, 34 all. Finally, they get some points off the bench from Tim Hardaway Jr. Tough shot right there. Rebound Washington back the other way. Here comes Kyrie. Skip pass over to Tim Hardaway. He's going to take another 3. That one's a brick. What are they doing with these fucking 3-point shots, bro? Oh, good steal. Come on now, Luka. You got to catch that one. Luka almost had himself a steal right there. $7:20 left to go here in this half. All right, Williams. Find somebody. There it is. Wiggins. A brick. I would like to see them attempt to attack the basket, please. Too much of these fucking super three-point attempts and shit. How the fuck we midway through the second quarter, both teams damn near shoot. Oh, my Lord. Luka with another three. That's 16 three-point attempts from Dallas, and we've already got 13 from OKC. Half of each team's shots have been three-point attempts. Oh, wow. SGA all the way inside, but homie got blocked. Okay, Hardaway, come on now. There we go. Oh, geez, get that shit the fuck out of here, says Shet. Oh, but he's down. Hold on, wait a minute. Holmgren is down. He blocked the life out that boy, but he's on the ground. Get your big ass up. Get your big ass up. Way to deny, son. God damn. Block the fuck out that goddamn shot. Okay, purple shoes. That shit the fuck out of here. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Your son's a Hall of Famer, but I don't give a shit. I should say your father's a Hall of Famer. 4 blocks already from Chet Holmgren. Golly. All right, Lively. There you go. Get yourself a dunk. Wait, that was enough to call timeout? 5-0 run. That's enough to go ahead and call timeout? Oh, that low-key was a travel. They calling that 15 years ago. DHB said that's not what a pro wants. Let me tell you something right now. That's one of the most cringe fucking commercials that I had ever seen. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. This shit is the most cringe commercial. This is why I don't got AT&T, bro. This is not why. This is exactly why I don't have AT&T, bro. You talk about cringe commercials, bro. I can't believe they accepted this. They must have been paid millions of dollars, bro. Listen to this bullshit.
AT&T just sent me a heads up on the best plan for me.
That's cool.
They know what a pro wants.
What a pro needs.
Whatever makes me happy.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Come on, son. Come on, son. The fuck y'all singing for?
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Excessive cringe. Excessive cringe. Excessive cringe. Excessive cringe. Get them the fuck up out of here. That's a flag. That's a flag. Violation. Excessive cringe. Nobody wants to hear this shit. They put that goddamn commercial on all the goddamn time. Get it the fuck up out of here, bro. Get it the fuck up out of here. Excessive cringe. Super ass. Enough. Nobody wants to see. And on top of that, why SGA always got the I'm not a big fashion person, bro, but this motherfucker be having the largest pants under the sun. Son trying to be best dressed in the NBA, bro. I don't understand. Still better than Fergie's national anthem? Indeed it is. Indeed it is, because her national anthem was ass. But nothing is worse than Carl Lewis, okay? Roseanne Barr had a bad one. Couple of people had a bad one, but nothing was worse than Carl Lewis. Carl Lewis had the worst national anthem of all time.
Oh,
say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Cocaine was premium. Cocaine must have been premium. Buddy was had to be. Had to be. Flavor Flav had a bad national anthem, but I don't think anything was worse than fucking Carl Lewis, bro. I don't think there was anything that was worse than Carl Lewis. 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. 2-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh, good finish. Good finish. Tie game, 36 all again. 6 minutes left to go here. We're midway through the second quarter. Both teams desperately seeing who's going to take the 2-1 advantage. P.J. Washington inside. He's doing all the scoring. He's got 16. There's not a single other player on the court who's in double figures. P.J. Washington leading the way here. Oh, good pass. SGA kick it back over to him. Don't take that three. Don't take that three. Pull up jumper, SGA. It's a brick. Oh, no, he got fouled by Kyrie. Mud, put 2 on it. Said, here's a real question. What's the score? That's a great question. That is a great question. If only there was a way to know what the score of the game was. Not even like I recently said, you know, what the score was, but if only there was a way, Mud, that we could figure out what the score just so happens to be. Like if there was something on the screen that was able to signify what the score was, there would be a way for us to be able to track, you know, how much each team just so happens to have. If only there was something that could exist in this world to keep us briefed on what the score just so happened to be. Matter of fact, maybe we should send you to the Shadow Realm, and maybe you'd be able to find it.
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Because evidently for you, you've got to be the biggest.
You big dummy.
Big dummy? Big dummy.
You big dummy!
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah. It's right here, stupid. It's right at the feet of Vegeta. Mud put 2 on, said, you're blind and deaf. Oh, you blind and deaf. Oh, I guess you must have not seen the ice that was on ringside, or I should say courtside, because there seems to be a three-time champion, but current 2-time reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP sitting there alongside his god-awful wife. His name is Patrick Mahomes, but we know him better as...
Hey now, you're a all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
You thought I wasn't going to spot Patrick Mahomes sitting courtside?
Yes, I did!
I saw him. I see him. Ooh, corner 3 gets that one to fall. 5-point lead for OKC. Timeout for Dallas. 4:31 left to go here in the first half. SGA crosses that double-digit marker, finds another man to put in the 3, and OKC takes the lead again. KC Sports Nerd said, any cool summer plans? Going to both Blurred and DreamCon again. Going back to Las Vegas for a weekend as well. Going to a number of different Copa America soccer games. And I think that's SummerSlam, going down to Houston to link up with Indy Clutch for SummerSlam weekend, as always. But that's pretty much it. I ain't doing no super, stuff. But yeah, What about Fergie's national anthem? I did a video on that like fucking 6 years ago, I think. When was it? 5 years ago? I forget. SGA should have won MVP. I too believe SGA should have won it, but I ain't gonna sit over there and be on some, Jokic. They ain't earn it. I was just shocked that it was in a fucking landslide like it was. Go to Serbia and Croatia. I'll have a blast. That's interesting that you bring that up. I'm curious what their flight prices just so happens to be. Let's see. Flight to Croatia. Let's see what that's hitting for. Let the light shine on me. Now I found where I am. Let's see how much that costs. Oh, they didn't load the prices yet. I never want to have any layovers whenever you fly somewhere. Let's see if they have any non-stop. Is only United? Well, that sucks. Interesting. Yeah, they ain't showing the damn dates. Watch out, Josh Giddey is in Indeed. You better reveal your IDs expeditiously. Reveal your IDs expeditiously. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck going on, homie? Holding his clavicle. Yeah, both teams is actually really struggling from the field. If I'm not mistaken, Dallas is shooting 37%. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? OKC shooting 51%. It don't even feel like they are. Maybe because I think it's this quarter that has since saved them. There you go, Kyrie. Teardrop inside. Get one to fall. Tie game. 43 all again. 43 all again. Kyrie's got 6-point SGA pull-up jumper. It's a brick. Rebound lively. There you go, Luka. Oh, Luka got a pass down the court. Nope, no need. PJ Washington inside. Another block for Chet Holmgren. I think actually SGA got to it first. I think SGA got to it first, though. That's what a pro needs. Jumper. SGA gets it to fall. SGA gets it to fall.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Every time Chet or you see SGA make a play, we fixing to play it. Every time one of them makes a play, we fixing to play it. Oh, that's a foul on Luka. Come on now. SGA's got 15. PJ Washington's got 19. Somebody said he was falsely accused. I had said previously when they asked on stream, my biggest concern is just what the actual verbiage just so happened to be. Because for me personally, I think you should be doing your due diligence. But if somebody is actively lying on you, and things of that nature, at that point now, I think it's a two-way street. But overall, I think with Josh Giddey, especially when you're somebody who's in a prominent position, you have to do your due diligence. Stop being fucking stupid. You can't just take what people say at face value. And one, Luka inside. And now Dallas is back in front and with an opportunity to make it a 3-point lead. There are indeed videos or whatever the case may be, but don't be fucking stupid. Like, even when people are talking about what's going on with, like, Ruby Rose and all this other stuff, like, hey, man, grooms and all this other stuff. Again, I still think you're absolutely wrong. You are absolutely tripping. But let's call it what the fuck it is, bro. There's a whole lot of people who just show up. They know exactly what it is that you're doing. There are children, and then there are people who are very calculated. There are children and there's underage people who are very fucking calculated. I am not making excuses whatsoever, but we can't just sit over here and make it seem as if motherfuckers is completely innocent through and through. Don't get me wrong. I 100% believe that if you are indeed the child, you almost should never be in a situation to where the blame should be put on you. But if you're somebody who constantly goes seeking something like that out and finally it ends up working out in your favor and then you turn around and be, I'm a victim. The elder person should have done their due diligence, but don't just, I had no clue what was going on. We was all kids before. That's why I always put the onus on the adult. Make sure you fucking do your due diligence. At no point am I going to sit around and make it seem as if you're a fucking victim. I won't. But the individual who just so happens to be the one who's victimized, I can't always roll with something like that. You can't be fucking 15, 16. You going and making sure that you're doing everything under the sun to try to present as if you're evidently elder. Then you put yourself in fucking 21 plus spaces. You try to do the lingo. You're doing everything you can to try to showcase what other things may be. Now other things get, involved or some. Now things are done and then you turn around, but I had no clue what was going. Come on now. Bothers me. Still, you should be in a situation where the people should be held accountable. But it's one of them slippery slope situations. But in my opinion, Giddy, you need to be dealt with. It's still legal in most states to marry a minor. Yes, it is. It still is. Do I like cigars? Yeah, I still do like cigars. In fact, one of my Romeo and Juliet cigars is over there. Oh, well, down goes Derrick Jones. They trying to get that foul on SGA. SGA's already got one foul. Well, we give him two. Ruan says, visit South Africa. I might just have to go out there. Karl Malone's a little bit different. Karl Malone is much more sinister. He needs to be dealt with. Oh, no flagrant foul, just a regular common foul. Damn, SGA. Somebody needs to tell SGA that that's not.
For knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs, whatever makes me happy sets me free.
That's not what a pro wants, nor what a pro needs. Offensive fouls, that is not what a pro wants, not what a pro needs. Let that man know what's wrong with him. Oh, look at the handle on Kyrie, but you got to finish there. Oh, that was a dangerous fucking pass. That should have been stolen by Williams. Yeah, Jones about to pull up. Watch this shit go in. Oh, I guess not. Good rebound by Chet right there. 3-point lead, 1 minute left to go in this quarter right now. Too many fucking threes was shot in this half. Almost 40 threes between both teams. Like, this is crazy. There you go. Alley-oop over to Chet Holmgren. Way to finish inside, and now we've got 50 seconds left to go. Kyrie's better go and attack, bro. Oh, Kyrie lost the damn ball. I want to see if he actually did lose the basketball. I guess that's what the refs are going with. That's a turnover on Kyrie. Turnover, what is that? Turnover number 1 for Kyrie? Yeah, turnover number 1. Oh, all right. Hold on now. Another lead for OKC. We're coming up on the final 2 possessions of this half. SGA gets himself another basket, so you know that's...
For knowing exactly what a pro wants.
What?
What a pro needs.
Huh?
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Chet Holmgren with an alley-oop, and then you have the SGA put in a jumper. And last possession right here, there's SGA looking for the jumper, pass over to the corner. That three-pointer is good. An assist coming from SGA, 52-51 to end the half, ladies and gentlemen. PJ Walker lets it fly. Or I should say Washington let it fly, but that didn't work out in their favor. OKC 1-point lead. Why?
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants. What a pro needs.
Huh?
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Come on now. Come on now. That's how you close out a first half. SGA with the assist, and OKC is going in with a 1-point lead. Luka Doncic with a three-pointer, and somehow still the high point man across the entire goddamn game is still PJ Washington. He actually plays the most minutes of everybody. He's taking the most shots as well. PJ Washington leading all scorers with 19, followed by SGA with 17 as he's leading the way for his OKC Thunder, and then it's Luka Doncic with 14. That is exactly what a pro wants and what a pro needs, ladies and gentlemen, as OKC takes a 2-point lead going into halftime. And as I stated prior, I'm fixing to take a bite into my cookie. Oh, yeah, it is indeed cream. Rocky Road peanut butter chip cookie, and it seems as if there is indeed a cream filling. Yeah, that seems to be the case. There appears to be some form of cream filling in the middle. So this is the first of this particular cookie. Let's see what this is here for. Oh, that's all right. That's not bad. Booker T with the ad libs. Hey, somebody gotta say it. I need some milk. Where's that coming from?
Every once in a while, you need some milk with your cookies.
That's what that's what I need. Yeah, pause, cream filling. But it's at the half, 1-point deficit right now for the Dallas Mavericks. 1-point deficit for the Dallas Mavericks. Let me give you guys some team statistics right now. Dallas trailing by 1. Both teams have made 20 total field goals. Dallas shooting 40% from 3. Shooting 40% from the field. OKC shooting 52% from the field. Funny enough, despite making the same amount of field goals, Dallas has shot 12 more shots than OKC because they've caught 9 offensive rebounds, in contrast to OKC's 0. They're out-rebounding OKC by 10. They're being out-assisted by 2. But the blocks discrepancy is 6-2 in favor of OKC, because Chet Holmgren, I believe, has 5 blocks, or it might be 4, because they might have gotten that last one to SGA. Both teams not really shooting too much free throws, 7 and 8 respectively. Both teams have only made 6 free throws. 6 threes made by OKC, 5 threes made by Dallas. So it's hilarious how even this game just so happens to be. Why am I wearing a ref shirt? I keep this I've never wore it on stream. I always keep this shit right here. Who's my prediction for the first overall in the NBA draft? I would have no clue. Maybe Edie, but it all depends. I would have absolutely no clue. What is this commercial? Cheesecake with a dollop of ice cream. Well, what should I do this evening? Well, then again, I have to record my reaction again. I have to record for Big Baby Davis. Link to the games, SSJ. I got you. Here we go. Let's see here. if Dallas wants to win, Kyrie's got to get going, bro. Because he what he doing right now ain't enough. Yeah, if you needed a link to the game, there you go. Thoughts on the Shannon Sharp and Shaq beef? I've answered it twice. I'll answer it again. I think it's all just promotion for socials. And truly, in my opinion, I think this is just going to lead towards Shaq making an appearance on Shannon's podcast or Shannon making an appearance on Shaq's podcast. But it's all to possibly lead towards boosting ratings. I don't think Shannon knows that right now, but I'm pretty sure that's what Shaq is doing. So I wouldn't read too heavily into it. Who do I think will win Copa America this year? Brazil. I'd love to see Argentina or maybe even Uruguay, but I think Brazil's going to take it this year. You know, Kyrie turns up in the second half. Indeed, he does, but he's going to need to because Luka is banged the fuck up. Luka is banged the fuck up. You're going to need to see a bit more, bro. I am a little confused what Oklahoma's offense, because they were able to find a surge in that second quarter, but still, offensively, I'm very confused about how they're navigating around this here basketball, bro. J Money said, how's my brother doing? He's doing all right. Yesterday, 2 nights ago, he unboxed his freshly acquired bachelor's degree, so that was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he uploaded the photo on social media. I don't think he did, but now my mother can finally advertise, or I should say just put up his graduation photos from a decade ago proudly because he officially has the degree. For those who didn't know, because I didn't know at the time, you can walk in a graduation even though you hadn't finished school. That was very wild. But yeah, so he has his college degree now, so I'm happy for him in that realm. Truly, I don't know if he'll ever end up using it per se because it isn't criminal justice, but I did tell him, like, yo, as you're trying to figure this stuff out in audio and in music, what you should do, go get yourself an odd job or something that can now go and finance you because I'm not holding you down for the year anymore. Go and find something that you can leverage said degree for to bring in some additional finances and then leverage that towards doing what it is that you actually want to do. So did I see what's happening with Tyrese? Maybe getting a new version of the congratulations theme. What you mean? Tyrese is doing something? If we get an updated version of
Congratulations! Oh my God.
that'd be awesome. But then what's going on with Tyrese? Something going on with Tyrese? What's mine in? Mine is in business administration and sports management. Business administration and sports management. But I have an associate's. I don't have a bachelor's because I left the moment that my college professor, Professor Rhodes, had said, hey, man, you might want to consider going in entertainment. So I immediately switched said degree and got the fuck up out of there because I know for my parents, I got to leave with something just for their ego. And you know, it's hilarious. They legitimately, I guess, because they don't respect the associates joint, they kept thinking I never finished. I'm like, fam, this joint's been sitting in the crib for 10 years. Like, just because I never took it out, I've showed it to you both. You just forgot. So I'll probably have to get it framed or some shit. Like, they legitimately was walking around like, yo, so when are you going to go back and finish? I am finished. Just because I don't got the fucking 4 year, I have paper. I got paperwork. Tyrese got to live with that for the rest of his life. Yeah. Rob S. said, tell bro to begin investing for long-term growth. A lot of young people take advantage of the stock market. You know, it's hilarious. He's actually my older brother, but I consider him my younger elder brother. But yeah, he should be investing. I've attempted to show him everything under the sun, but ultimately it's just going to be on him to go and execute. Joe Montana said, as someone in college, it's a scam. It's a scam depending on what your degree just so happens to be. You're in engineering, it makes sense. You're in medical, it makes sense. You're in STEM, so makes sense. You're in legal, it makes sense. Education, can argue it makes sense. Business, because you can learn so much more shadowing somebody than you could inside said classroom, but it really depends on where it is that you go and attend. So, hit and miss. Liberal arts, wasting your money. Wasting your money. Music, wasting your money. Do that shit, shadow somebody else. STEM is for what? Oh, science, technology, engineering, and math. But yeah, Neo, that's exactly what Midas, that's exactly what it's for. If you're not out there networking, you wasting your time no matter what else, or no matter what degree you mess around and get. If you ain't networking, you wasting your time out there. Because that's ultimately what it's for. Take as much numbers as you possibly can get. Make as much connections as you possibly can get. Because the people who's to your right and your left who's going to put you in position. Christian said you lost your job and had to use the stocks you gained. Meanwhile, you started at 500, 6 stocks. Predicted the GTA 4, take 2 stocks, rise. It was insane. Now you broke your shit. It happens. That's the thing in life. You all have your ups and your downs. The positive is in life, it's rare that you up and you stay up the whole time. So by that same logic, it's impossible to be down and be down for an forever kind of situation. Things will come back around. It's just a matter of game planning appropriately while you are on the downturn. I got Dallas with the callback, going to college to fuck. Yes, indeed. That's exactly why the fuck I was out there. I was out there to freaking peel back some sundresses and bend somebody's daughter over a goddamn table. That's why I was out there. Rob S. says, no matter what major you in, always minor in finance. It'll always help. Yes, indeed. Finances are the big time thing to go and work in. But then at the same time, you don't need to necessarily go to school for something like that. Go work in sales somewhere. Start in a car, just go to a car dealership. If you become good in sales, I promise you're incredibly desirable no matter where the fuck you go. You'll always have a job. Show me a good salesman that's broke. You can't. You can't. Boom Asuna said, find a career, build you a hobby on the side. Your hobby will eventually be your main money source, like music. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Although I do agree with the sentiment, but not necessarily. Because as we all know, not everybody's fixing to make it. Build your hobby, but you have to, when you're doing your hobby, you can't do it with the goal in assuming that it will mess around and work. I think you should be optimistic, but also be very diligent. What I think people should do, create a nest egg so that you can continually do your hobby, but focus on the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. Create a nest egg to where if you could take 1 year off from that said job or particular career to now put 100% into said hobby and truly grind it all the way out, then give that a shot. If things don't pan out, make sure you could always go and have that safety net. But it doesn't always end up working out. It don't always end up working out because that's the unfortunate thing. DRB said you still need to know what gender studies majors do. Fam, I wish I knew, fam. I wish I knew. S tier said Zelda Breath of the Wild is the only one you can play no sleep. I think Ocarina of Time I'd be able to go through from start to finish without having to go to sleep. As long as I'm not trying to 100% complete it, I should be all right. Second half getting ready to start now, ladies and gentlemen. Study two things, yes indeed, but you have to be very diligent in what it is that you're doing. If you have excess funds in the bank that you will never touch, keep it inside the bank, invest it. Yeah, don't keep it inside the bank unless you got it inside like a high yield savings. But then even at that point, there's only so much of a cap that they have on there because it's only at a 5% growth. You can run the life insurance play, put it in an IUL, give yourself 10 years, and then you can start pulling that money out tax free. But you got to be smart. There's no guarantee that everything's going to mess around and go up. Now, even though the S&P 500 historically is at like, what is it, the 8% every single year, or whatever the case is, but you got to be smart about how it is that you make those moves. Real estate is always the if you take a look at the richest people who's in the fucking world, primarily real estate is how they mess around and got there, but there's no guarantee that's going to work if you don't got the capital to try to eat, all of the overhead that exists with that realm. That's why I haven't bought said crib yet. Because all it takes is one or two things to go wrong, and then now my entire reserve is fucking gone. Kyle in the building, what's good? First stream, you and your girlfriend able to watch. Oh, that's what's up. Kristen said, this is one of the other reasons why we're sub to you, man. You're fucking it. Thank you. Don't delete this live. Oh, I'll never delete them. I'll never delete them. Like, I know a little bit about everything to a certain degree. But every time I get on live and people talk about like finance and stuff like that, because that stuff is important to me as well, I try to tell people what the best move to fucking make. Especially if you out here swiping, if you paying for shit, which you should be, for those who happen to be adults who are in the building, get yourself a fucking credit card, but be smart about how it is that you utilize it. Back and forth we go in the second quarter here. I've always employed people, just pay that son bitch full, but just don't think you have free money or whatever. Utilize it like it's a regular debit, pay that shit off, start building your goddamn credit. Or if you want to scheme and your parents have good credit, or maybe you have a family member who has good credit, trade line your shit right there connected to them. Sit there for a couple of months and then start applying, get yourself some capital, do what you got to do from that point. Make sure every time that you apply for some shit, it's the 0%, interest for 12 months. Be very smart at it to go forward with your money. Cards are dangerous for the people who don't understand it. That's why I make sure I educate whenever I say, hey, you should get this card. That's the one thing that I love about, at least with credit cards, you get some incentive for utilizing the bank's money. I just make sure I don't excessively do it. I haven't paid an interest payment in years. Oh. Waiting the crypto to come back and get paid. Hey, listen, that's something that for me, I stay out of the crypto market. That's a good cookie. I'm going to get myself some more. Maybe not today. I could eat 3 cookies per week. Ain't too bad. Amex gang, indeed. I got like 4 of them shit. No, 5, 6. 6 Amex cards. If you travel often, get yourself that platinum. Can't beat it. 61-55, 2 minutes into the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oklahoma City coming out strong. And if your family members they don't believe in cards or whatever, but they're very trustworthy with their money, you pay all of their bills on your card. You just make sure they pay you up front and in full. Just got to be smart about how you go about it. Kristen said you're just saying because you have to go to the grocery store Celebrate tomorrow. Thanks for sharing the wisdom. Yes, indeed. Skull said it's crazy to think that in 2 to 4 years, most big-time rappers and ballers will be broke. Primarily, the ballers go broke because they blow through all their goddamn money and then they don't focus too much on the craft. Because I've always said, people play sports, do music, they do their passion for 5 reasons. But primarily, we'll centralize it around sports. People play sports for 5 reasons. You play to win the game. You play for legacy. You play for camaraderie, that brotherhood, that sisterhood, whatever the case just so happens to be. You play for money. Money. And then individual accolades. Those are the 5 reasons why people play the game. Accolades, individualism, money, legacy, to win. And win is different than the other because there's a lot of team players that's there, and then camaraderie. Those are the 5 reasons why people play for the game. There are individuals who can play for multiple within the same, but more often than not, those are the 5 things that exist there. Where a lot of people mess around and go wrong is if you only played for money, the moment that you now start to get the money that you never had access to your entire career, or I should say in your life, why go hard anymore? You're a millionaire now. Then the problem is if you don't know how to say no, friends, family, colleagues, new acquaintances, all the people who come along, it's flowing like a river. You're just going to keep giving out, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, I'm kind of out of bread. Oh Lord, they just put the camera on the current two-time reigning defending Super Bowl champion and MVP, Mr. Patrick Mahomes, but we know him as none other than...
Hey now, you're a all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
If you thought I wasn't going to mention Mahomes being at this game, P.J. Washington couldn't get that layup to go. Lou Williams explained why NBA players go broke. Correct, because they don't take into account what the percentage of what they're actually getting back. And I mentioned this in my breakdown of Big Baby Davis, but unfortunately the fucking audio didn't get recorded, so I got to go back into it once we get done with the live here today. Immediately, you can remove 40% just based off of federal taxes, federal and state taxes alone. Then you take about maybe 5 to maybe 10% for managerial fees, which probably at maximum would be 5 at that stage, given what percentage that they're getting. And more often than not, they have multiple different clients. So you just take like 5% from every single client. That'll build up a good enough nest egg then to take 10. But you could take like 5 or whatever. Then you have jock taxes, state taxes, all that other stuff. Regular overhead fees, stuff like that. About 60% of your fucking check is immediately gone, right? But if you're somebody who has $1 million check, 60% is gone. That's still $400,000 that exists over there. You got to be smart at how you move about your bread. Be like a fucking beast mode. Don't spend any of your goddamn bread that you get earnings from your career. Keep all that shit. You build up a bit of a personality inside while you're playing the game, no matter what sport it just so happens to be. You start getting endorsement deals. You spend the endorsement deal money. Save all of your regular career earnings, because guess what? Once it's taxed money, they can't tax you again unless it's like a sales tax situation. The moment that it's already been taxed, you should be good. So leave that sumbitch probably in like a high yield saving with a trusted goddamn bank, or maybe you put that sumbitch inside the market. If you want to play the game the smart way, then you put that shit into some sort of cash, flowing asset or something like that. But don't touch those initial bread. The problem is motherfuckers start blowing through their goddamn money because they think it's fixing to be endless. If you getting a check from the NFL, you getting paid like $100,000 per game coming in. Of course you would rinse and repeat. I'm getting $100,000 every single week. But all of a sudden, career injury done messed around and happened. You try to maintain the same goddamn lifestyle. Now you sick. You sleep with the wrong motherfucker. Now all of a sudden you mess around, pop out a child. That person don't want to be with you, but they definitely want that lifestyle that they had with you. And here goes your child going with them. Now I got to pay a goddamn stipend to them. Get into the wrong marriage. You mess around and marry the wrong individual. You now break up. Hello, alimony. You're having a bad time. You got to be smart. You got to be smart. Josh Giddey cannot fucking hit a three, bro. This motherfucker is struggling. Cannot hit a three. Oh, Ulrich over here falling from the Ivory Coast. That's love right there. Yo, tell Tupac I said what's up. I know Tupac is out there. He used to be a goalkeeper for your Ivory Coast back in the 2010 Olympics. He was a goalkeeper out there. He changed his name to Boubacar Barry while working as a goalkeeper out there, but he can't fool me. He can't fool me. I know Tupac Shakur is out there in the Ivory Coast currently cooling. He can't fool me. You can't tell me this ain't Tupac. I know he's in the Ivory Coast. He was over there on the national team in the World Cup. I remember when I saw it the first time, I said, that's Tupac. You can't fool me. Born in 1979, my ass. That man was representing the Ivory Coast inside of the Olympics. I remember I saw him. So Ulrich, make sure when you hit those streets out there in the Ivory Coast, if you run into Boubacar, tell him that the States still love his music. That's why most ballers live in Florida, no income tax. Well, no state tax. And do they have income tax? I guess not. Maybe not so much. But yeah, you get to keep a bit more, but then still you're in the situation where your lifestyle, you got to be smart. Like, you don't have to constantly be in the clubs buying up bottles and all this other stuff. Like, most times people, whenever you flex, you're never flexing for you. You're flexing on people. You never flex for you. PJ Washington, I think that's his 5th fucking 3 today. And Dallas is right back in it. Dallas is right back in it. 4-point deficit right now, 65-61. 4th made 3 for PJ Washington. Oh, there's another steal. All right, Dallas, force a timeout. PJ Washington again. Call timeout. PJ Washington is balling. 24 points. That brother is leading all scorers right now. The power of the vaginal fluid of Brittany Renner is flowing through PJ Washington, despite the fact he didn't marry somebody else, but that's neither here nor there. Homie is balling right now. DeMarcus Cool just subscribed, 7 months. Much love, brother. Ulrich said, yeah, that's our keeper, Barry. But you ain't know he looked like Tupac. Yeah, indeed he does. I've always, since I first saw Son, when I was a youth then, back in 2010, 14, I saw Son. I said, well, wait a minute, what the fuck? Might have said so, trying to go band for band. That's what they be doing, bro. Legitimately, I've seen somebody in the club drop 60 racks trying to go back and forth with another section for who could bring out more bottles. I'm like, yo, clearly y'all motherfuckers got money, but this is ridiculous. David Box in the building said, what we drinking? Shit, I'm drinking water. I might get some wine. What we drinking? Water. Joshy Nelson in the building, what's good? But yeah, people got to be very smart. MDJ said, thoughts on the new bloodline? I love it. 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 And I can't wait till Jacob Fatu shows up. Loans on loans in the club, ain't nothing real no more. Correct, there is people who be taking out the loans in order to showcase, a ball in the club. But I will say this much. I would want to get a percentage of a nightclub. Like, I would open one in the right location, create that vibe to where you want to attract people to pull up. But at the same time, you also run a risk. Because all it takes is just a wrong crowd to pull up, and then bam, now you got yourself some shooting type of situation or big time fighting. Because anytime you got too much drinks going around, bad things fixing to happen. But you just gotta be smart. If it was me and I was at the club trying to show out or whatever, I'd mess around and I'd have a percentage of the club. Let's just say if I had like a 5% stake. So they pay me out 5% of all earnings or whatever. I would drop 50 racks and go rack for rack with a section that's next to me. Because guess what? I'm getting that bread back if I owned a spot. Like if I was in a casino and I'm trying to, push somebody to go and spend more. If I own a percentage of the casino, that money that I'm spending is house money. I'm making that shit back. Would I ever own a nightclub? Absolutely. But it has to be in the right spot. I ain't putting no fucking nightclub in Alabama. Oh, man, hey, here we go. We're in, well, maybe in Tuscaloosa. Something that's near a college, situation. Then, yeah. But you got to be smart about where you put it. It's like asking if I'd open up a motherfucking funeral home in Chicago. Of course I would. Great business move. Exploiting the fucking people and the unfortunate, circumstances of said community. If you want to make money, absolutely. But that would kind of just hurt on the conscience. I think the nightclub, not as much. Funeral home is a magnificent business idea if you really want to go and bring in some bread. But just got to be smart. Hire ex-military for security. It's all well and it sounds good up until the PTSD kicks in. Run the Table Films said, quick question. If you have a bank account that has more money than the other, is it right to spend with the bank account that has more money? If you have one that has the more money, then yeah, you should spend it. But the one that has less, if you're not touching that money, put that sumbitch inside of a high yield. So at least if the money is just sitting, it can at least grow a little bit more. Just off its own, off the strength of simply existing. Another fucking 3, and Dallas is back in front, ladies and gentlemen, 66-55. But you should utilize the one that has a little bit more, because then you feel a less pressure for whenever it is that you make a payment towards your credit card for spending, because there's no reason why you should be using a debit card. Unless you're in a situation where you absolutely have to and they don't accept credit, like a money order or something like that. But more often than not, you should only be utilizing credit and you make full payments. In my opinion, I don't believe in that fractionary payment and paying unnecessary interest when you have the money. If you don't have the money and you got to use credit, then by all means you leverage. But if you have the money, always make full payments.
But that may affect your score.
Score doesn't matter. History matters. Profile matters. Kyrie can't get one to fall, and that one's going to be another foul on the floor. Look at the energy that Dallas is playing with. Look at the energy that Dallas is playing. Get Commander Brown would be amazing, but he got to service the community. He don't need to be outside at fucking corner stores and shit, or I should say at clubs. Have I ever tried Shannon Sharp's drink? Yup, I had it while I was on stream. I've had a couple of cases actually throughout my time. In fact, I think it might be sold out right now. Let me see. Yeah, it might be sold out as of right now. It's been sold out for some time. Let me see if it's actually collector's edition. Yeah, it might be sold out. Because I had purchased one of the first 25,000 that he had released. I purchased two of the 25,000 I had had. Oh, here comes Dallas again. Oh, one more pass, Kyrie. Wow, he tried to see if he could get the call. It didn't work out in his favor. Yep, you got to pre-order. They ain't got it. I would have to pre-order in order to have. You know what? Why not? I'll pre-order one. Because it's sold out. Yeah, they're only taking pre-orders. I've had three or four cases total. I've bought some for wow. PJ Walker with another one. This motherfucker is balling, bro. He can't miss. He don't miss. OKC in trouble. Somebody tell them boys to guard somebody. God damn. Ships by the end of June is crazy. Yeah, shipping by the end of June is crazy. Golly. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, it ships by the end of June. I'll order one right now. $121? God damn. Yep, but I just ordered one, so it should be coming in end of June. But I'm gonna end up going to the warehouse that I used to always go to for the for drinks, and they'll probably be available up in there. But yeah, PJ is balling right now. PJ is fucking balling right now. Oh, whoa. Boomer Sooner said Doncic is banging Dort. Sir, hold on. Whoa, hey. Excessive sussness. Wait a minute, sir. Sir, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Excessive sussness. What part of the game is this? What you talking about, son, is banging Dort? Where's that coming from? Chill out, Barkley. God damn. Hold on. Wait a minute. Relax. Yorick said, you remember the video of the raccoon when the chimpanzee throws him in the air? Melody said, helicopter. Voice of an Arab was awesome. Oh, man, that's a classic right there. I appreciate you, Yorick. Renegade Loco in the building. What's good? Oh, there's Luka inside. Can't get it to fall. 4-point lead right now for Dallas. Fucking PJ Washington leading all scorers with a total of 27 points. Good Lord. Hold on, wait a minute. Come on now, Jalen Williams. Got to make a play. Good pass over to the corner. Better get rid of the basketball. You got 5 seconds. Lou Dort. Deep three. Gets it to fall. 1-point game. Jameis put 2 on. Said 2 underrated teams to watch in the NFL. Underrated. Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Williams is down. God damn. Get up, fam. Irving puts in a jumper, and Williams, for whatever reason, never stood up off the ground. Homie just stayed on the ground the whole time. I mean, that leg got to be on fire. Something's got to be wrong to where homie couldn't even stand up. Kyrie was right next to him. Man's never got off the floor. Oh, he's tapping. He's got to be in excruciating pain. Houston's no longer underrated. Like, when we think about underrated, you got to think somebody who they're not even talking about. So I'll say Jacksonville. Actually, no. Los Angeles Chargers, that is, and also Los Angeles Rams. I think those 2 teams will actually perform at a high level. I don't want to mention my Pittsburgh Steelers, but best believe the Pittsburgh Steelers will make their presence felt this season. Washington, I don't know how to feel yet because the NFC East is always interesting. Oh, what the fuck? Bad Boys is in theaters next month? Oh, shit. Okay, Bad Boys Ride or Die. What is this, number 4? Martin Lawrence fat is just weird, bro.
14 grams of
Oh, Williams is going to the back. 3 days before your birthday? Oh, that's dope. Let me see here. Son hit the floor, holding the back of his leg. Oh, yeah. He probably had like a twisted ankle. Motherfucker like me would have got off the floor. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, it's the 5th. Okay. All right. Somebody going to need to make a play right now. 74-70. Come on now. Use your head. Chet Holmgren should be inside trying to catch a lob. SGA on the drive. Pull up jumper. Gets it to fall. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants.
Huh?
What a pro needs.
Yeah.
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Don't ever forget. SGA with the jumper gets it to fall. 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Kyrie is fucking surrounded. Dangerous pass inside, but homie gets dunked on. 74-72, 2 minutes left to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. 38 points in the paint right now for OKC. SGA one-on-one with PJ Washington. Can't get nothing to go. Chet Holmgren outside. Pass over to SGA again. SGA puts it up, trying to go get the and one. Can't get it to fall, but he's heading to the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
come on now. Come on now. SGA got dunked on. That's not what a pro wants. That's definitely not what a pro needs. But he's putting in some free throws right now in an effort to make this a 2-point game again. What a pro wants on a LeBron beat is crazy. Oh, I found another compilation of a LeBron beat. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. That shit had me rolling. End of the third quarter, I'm fixing to play it. End of the third quarter, I'm fixing to play it. Oh, Kyrie, deep three, gets it to fall. Kyrie's waking up, ladies and gentlemen. Kyrie's waking up, ladies and gentlemen. He's now got 14 points. He's got 14 points. He's waking up now. He's the closer. SGA, good pass out. Joe, jumper, can't get it to fall. $123 left to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, funny enough, I should have said it was for the free throws, so I should have waited until he made the free throws, and I could have played the goddamn song. But I said it was for the foul. I jumped the gun. That commercial stinks. I agree. SGA one-on-one, good pass over to Williams. Oh, pardon me, Wiggins inside layup, gets it to fall. Still a 3-point game right now. Kyrie is closing heavily for these boys. This is exactly what you need. He lost the ball again. I think that's his third turnover. Or that actually might be his fourth turnover. Uh-oh! SGA inside. Gets the floater to fall. He's now got over 20.
You for knowing exactly what a pro wants.
Huh?
What a pro needs.
What?
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Don't forget. Don't you ever forget. SGA inside makes it a 1-point game. Kyrie can't get a good look for three. Kicks it over to Tim Hardaway Jr. His jumper no good. Rebound by Gordon Hayward. Jumper SGA can't get that one to fall. Gordon Hayward, damn how the mighty have fallen. Damn how the mighty have fallen. Come on now, Hardaway back over. Get that ball back, Hardaway. There's a three-pointer. He's wide open. Bang. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. puts in a jumper. End of the third quarter. What a good finish. 82-78. 4-point lead for the home Mavericks going down the stretch here. Yeah, Gordon Hayward, of all people. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present you with the LeBron James Masterclass. LBJ. They call him LBJ, ladies and gentlemen. Stop playing with him. Come on, LBJ, back in the studio again. They call him LeBron James. Come on now. That's fire right there. That's fire right there. They call him LBJ. They call him LBJ. Pay that man his respect. Eliminated from playoff contention, but still as relevant can be. That's got to be the most ass of all of them. I ain't gonna hold you. That's got to be the most ass of all of them. Short bus music is crazy. But LeBron in the studio. Oh, by the way, I listened to Ice Spice earlier today while I was doing my 3-mile run. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, shorty music is ass. Like I don't understand the allure. Is it the fat ass? Is that why she's so appealing? Is the fat ass fresh face or some shit like that? Fam, that her music is ass, bro. Like it's legit terrible, son. Like it's horrible, son. Like I know shorty from the Bronx and I rag on the Bronx and everything, but fam, it's terrible, son. Bitch said, you think you the shit and you not even the fart. What? You said this in a studio and they got the song approved. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Oh, look at Gordon Hayward inside. Luka got himself in a rebound. Where is... Oh, damn, Luka already got... No, he's not a triple-double. He got 13 rebounds and 16 points, only 4 assists. Good pass, Doncic. Hardaway can't get a good look. Gets a layup, gets that one to fall. 6-point game. Ice Spice and Mercedes Monet rap battle. What the hell would they even battle about? Ice Spice gonna get on the track and say nothing. Mercedes gonna get on the track and...
Mercedes Monet left laying. And...
Come on now. Here we go, 84-78. Oh, wide open. One more pass, P.J. Washington. Oh, it's a brick. Shorty need to put her fucking hands down. We can't see P.J. Washington shoot this goddamn shot. Hoodie Gaming put 2 on it. Said, who won the beef, K-Dot or Arbery? I'm leaning more towards K-Dot right now, but we're far from being finished. Come on now. Fucking 15 offensive rebounds from Dallas, only 1 from OKC. That is insane. That is insane. Oh, wow. Jalen Williams is back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Total raw shot must have been hitting. That should have been a travel on Luka. And, oh, no, he couldn't get that alley-oop to fall. Uh-oh. Now's the time that you need to have a response if you're OKC. A big 3 would be huge here. There it is. There it is. Ah, take the shot. Oh, it's going to be SGA. Can't get it to fall. Chet Holmgren and 1. Chet Holmgren and 1. That's what a pro wants.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs.
Yeah.
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Exactly.
Good. A little bit flat. We'll get better.
Exactly. You will get better. You will get better. What a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever the fuck they said after that sets me free. And one. And one. Free throw is good. It is 84-81. I'm glad I was able to take that terrible fucking song and turn that into content. I'm proud of myself. But 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen, 84-81. Here comes Kyrie Irving, the closer. Gets his floater to fall. You can't guard that man. Late in the game, you need somebody to create separation to make this a very difficult finish for your defense. It's indeed Kyrie Irving, who has now gotten to 16 points, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's SGA. Good pass over to Wiggins, but he can't get that to fall. Here comes Luka Doncic. Pass back over to Kyrie. Kyrie one-on-one with Dort. Come on now. Jumper by Kyrie. Bang again. Bang again. He's up to 18. He's up to 18. 7-point lead right now, ladies and gentlemen. 7-point lead right now. Oh, there's Chet Holmgren inside. Let's go, Chet. Let's go, Chet. That's what a pro needs.
Be happy.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Yes, indeed. Oh, Lord. They can't stop Kyrie. He's still going. He's on fire. He's on fire. 20 points for Kyrie Irving. They cooking right now. They cooking, but SGA gonna answer right back. Can't get it to fall. His jumper's a brick. Get the ball back into the hands of Kyrie. Oh, alley-oop to Lively. He dunks on top of Chet Holmgren. That's not what a pro wants. That's not what a pro needs. That's definitely not gonna set you free. And the lead has gone up to 9. Their largest lead of this game. Williams inside. He gets his layup to fall. The entire stadium is on their feet right now. They want to see that ball go into Kyrie Irving's hands. They want to see that ball go into Kyrie Irving's hands. Luka Doncic got fucking 15 rebounds. Nobody else even has 10. This man has been balling off the glass. Oh, Luka one-on-one with Williams. Oh, they're going to call... Oh, wow. They done called a trip on Williams there. Second team foul, 7:37 left to go in this game. Come on now. P.J. Washington still got 27. But ladies and gentlemen, 7:37 left to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Come on now. Dunked right on Chet Holmgren. Stop playing. Stop playing. Look at Kyrie balling right now with that little bit of gray in his hair. 12 points in the second half. That boy balling right now. Get that ball in Kyrie's hands. God damn. Kyrie, or I should say, Dort and Luka fucking wrestling over there. That's a 4 foul on Dort. I wouldn't take him out, though. You still got wiggle room. Oh, did they just put the camera on Patrick Mahomes and his wife? All right, here we go. They got their matchup that they wanted. Oh, P.J. Washington, another 3. It's a brick. Better protect that goddamn basketball now. Better protect that basketball now. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Foul. They're going to call that foul on P.J. Washington. They're not going to call it on Jones. That got to be on P.J. Washington. Jones was clean. That got to be on Washington. This motherfucker missed the goddamn free throw. How does P.J. Washington, a.k.a. the Brittany Renner victim, have more points than Luka and Kyrie. They just haven't been guarding that man. If you're going to leave him open time and time again and build that confidence to go and create his own shot and take it to the rack, of course he's going to mess around and score. If you're Dallas, this is exactly what you wanted. You wanted somebody else who's able to go out there and get you 20 points. That creates nothing but problems for your opposition. 6-point game, 7 minutes left to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they're going to pick them up 94 feet. They're going to pick them up 94 feet. Yeah, we're going to see an altercation. We're going to see an altercation before this game is over. We're going to see an altercation before this game is over. Good pass by Kyrie. Oh, my God. You got to dunk that, bro. You got to finish that fucking dunk, bro. Come on, man. You almost had a fucking highlight right there. You almost had a highlight right there. SGA almost got dunked on for the second time today. Gafford got a dunk on his ass, bro. Gafford got a dunk on his ass right there. Come on now. Whatever happened to Taylor Kelsey and Travis Swift? I mean, they out of the way. I think that's what the people wanted. I think that's what the people wanted, for them to be out of the way. I don't think they've made any headlines or any news as of late. In fact, I haven't heard anything about, like, their podcast is probably still going right now. I know they still killing it. They probably, I don't know if they took a break or whatever, but if I was to search Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift, let's see here. Is there any news about them? Travis Kelsey dances with co-star Niecy Nash as Taylor Swift Eras tour continues in Paris. Oh, maybe he's just on tour with her. Snuck in a dance reference. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they up to. 3-point game, 92-89. 92-89. All right, Luka is baiting Dort to see if he can get that damn foul call. Whoa, go 10, go 10. Go 10. Thank you. Luka wants that call. He's not getting it. This is getting physical down the stretch here. Thunder is too young and inexperienced. They're going to lose the series. I don't think it's a young and inexperienced situation that would end up costing them, because they've been playing good. Oh, wow. They better not call offensive foul. SGA layup. No good. Defensive foul. Yeah, thank you. Good call, ref. Good call, ref. Yo, Luka gotta fucking relax, bro. I'm starting to understand why y'all saying son could be a little bit of a crybaby. He gotta fucking relax. Every single possession, Luka looking for the refs, bro. Like, come on, fam. Come on, fam. Fucking relax. Like, there were some times in which Dort was a little overly physical, and you got a couple of those calls, but literally every time you looking at the fucking refs. Come on, fam. What's this dancing ass commercial? Son gotta fucking relax, bro. Like, I would watch and see, like, all right, there's times in which he talking to the ref, but this whole time, like, fam, this whole fucking fourth quarter, every single possession, Luka just talking to the fucking refs, looking for a call. You expect every single possession to be a fucking foul? Come on, man. Damn. Son gotta chill out. You leading in the game. Son gotta chill. European basketball is officially better than the NBA. It's officiated better than the NBA. Well, fair enough. Luka was those LeBron James superstar foul call, but even LeBron's not getting those calls at this stage. It's not excessive. Like, LeBron will get some foul calls here and there. Don't get me wrong. But it's not so super excessive. I have that same problem with LeBron too. You can't every single time you get touched, you running at the refs or whatever, fam. Just, if they ain't calling it, you don't got to keep looking at the ref. Get back on defense. SGA pushes off every drive. Not every drive, but a good percentage of drivers he had pushed off. I think on that latest one, they definitely could have called, but then Luka's feet wasn't set, so you got away with it. But there was one in the not the third quarter. The second quarter where he pushed off on getting towards the rack. Recipes. They talking about recipes? Shit.
Man, oh my God, this is what's wrong with today. The young ladies today, they're not learning from mom how to cook. We're losing recipes.
All right. They talking about recipes on this commercial for Camilla Cabello. Oh, is this Bacardi? Bacardi is actually kind of trash. I ain't gonna hold you, but I do have a bottle of Bacardi here that was gifted to me. But I don't even like Bacardi like that. But I'm fixing to drink it. Timothy, but 2-1 said Luka trying to pull a flop right now. Midway through the fourth quarter, we've got 6 minutes, 13 seconds to see who will be taking the lead in this series, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm Dallas, I'm keeping the go to Kyrie in this fourth quarter. He's been cooking the whole goddamn quarter. Give him an opportunity to bring it home. Let him bring it home. All right, SGA puts in the first free throw. He makes both the free throws. You know that's exactly what the pro wants. I'm just letting it be known right now. If SGA puts in both free throws, that's exactly what a pro wants. He missed it. Oh, but great rebound by Dort. Finally, you have another offensive rebound. Keep in mind, Dallas has 15 offensive rebounds, bro. Fucking 15. What the fuck was that from Williams? We're going the other way. What the hell was that? This motherfucker tried to hit the behind the glass. What are you doing? Son nearly hit behind the glass. What is he doing? What the fuck? Are they in the bonus? Oh, wow. There's no way they fixing to start this Hacker Lively situation just to send Son to the free throw line. That's ridiculous. Hacker Lively is began, ladies and gentlemen. He made one, missed the second one. Here comes SGA. Here's the thing. Your Hacker Lively sounds good as long as you can score on the other end of the floor. There's SGA trying to force it. Wrap around pass. Kicked over to Williams. Williams back over to Joe. Joe has the ball taken away, but then Dallas loses the basketball. Somehow they're able to maintain possession. They're fixing to go and Hack Lively again. Yeah, they're hacking a Lively. They got a Hack a Lively right now. Black Freakazoid said, you're never a fan of the hacker player strategy. Here's the thing. The hacker player strategy only works as long as you're able to score on the offensive side of the end. If you're able to score on the offensive side of the book, damn, Lively missing free throws. Right now it's working. Because guess what? If they're leaving with 1 point, you would prefer if it's 0 points from the line. But if the motherfucker can't make fucking free throws, he missed 2 free throws. There you go. You put pressure on it, but you have to score on the other end of the floor. You got to score on the other end of the floor. SGA just fucking fell, and there's another steal. Go, they go hack Lively. Let him get beyond the line. Hack Lively. Nope. Well, good pass by Kyrie. Can't get one to go. Rebound. Come on, OKC. You got to score on the other end of the floor. You got to score on the other end of the floor. Oh, Williams doing too much. Another pass over to the other Williams. His three-pointer rolls out. Rebound, but it's lost. This is taken away by P.J. Washington. And here we go. Back down the floor we go. And it's Kyrie inside. Huge fucking block by Dort. Fam, it doesn't matter what the fuck they doing if you can't go out there. And yeah, they about to get Lively out the game. Good fucking block by Dort. Yup, they take out Lively. Timothy Patu on and said, you thought the hacker dummy was illegal. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Dallas is going to be playing incredibly small. This would put P.J. Washington at the fucking center. If he hits this three. Can't get that one to fall. There you go. Chet Holmgren should be getting to touch every single fucking possession. Chet Holmgren should be getting to touch every single fucking possession. They got Chet Holmgren on the fucking perimeter. Why? He's 7-1. They have no... Oh, my God. What are they doing? Put Chet inside. Why is he at the three-point line? What is OKC doing? Oh, my God, bro. Are you guys retarded? Thank you. Holmgren inside. Layup. Get it to go.
Makes me happy.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs.
Yeah.
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
I don't understand, bro. Dallas took Lively out because they didn't want the Hacker Lively situation. Holmgren is 7-1. Right now, they got P.J. Washington playing center because they don't want to have people taking a bunch of fouls. P.J. Washington, 6'7". He's 6'7". Derrick Jones Jr. is also in the game. He's fucking 6'6". We know Luka is what is Luka? 6'6" as well? No, 6'7". They don't have anybody who's over 6'7". Chet Holmgren's 7'1". Why the fuck was he at the three-point line, bro? Why was he at the three-point line?
Then you sell it.
Come on, fam. Leave that motherfucker inside. They can't guard him at this point. Now Lively comes back in the game. They lucky they was able to get that offensive rebound that led to the layup, bro. They don't want to hack a Lively situation. Why the fuck is Chet outside, bro? Letting the man go inside. You 7'1". Everybody else is fucking 6'7". That's ridiculous. I hate that shit with my soul, bro. The moment that they took Lively out the game and you sent in Tim Hardaway and you didn't have Gafford at least show up to give you some additional size immediately straight out the gate. It should have been a situation where you got Chet inside. You're wasting time, bro. Wait, what the fuck? What are they doing? 4 minutes left to go here in the game. Well, there's the... Oh, you got to get that rebound. There you go, OKC. Lively back in the game now. That's going to deny... That's going to deny Holmgren inside. But if you're OKC, you have to get a basket. You have to get a basket. Lively looked like a discount Robin Lopez. That's funny. Oh, SGA can't get one to go. There's a pass over there. He can't find... The Williams brothers is in right now. Come on now. Pass back over. Corner jumper. Pardon me, for Wiggins. Can't get that one to go. They looking for Lively now. They fixing to foul him immediately. They're fixing to foul him immediately. Look at Chet Holmgren trying to chase him. Look at Holmgren trying to foul Lively. This motherfucker was chasing him around the court. Come back here. Come back here. Son, they were chasing this motherfucker. If I was Lively, I would have never crossed half court. Why aren't OKC crashing boards this late in the game with Chet in the game? Fan, I wish I understood. The spacing makes no sense, bro. That's what I was saying in the first half. I don't understand what the offense that OKC's trying to do. Oh, man, here come the man bags. They got Donovan Mitchell over here with a fucking man bag. Come on, man. This motherfucker got a pocketbook. What are we doing? Six-point lead right now. Call timeout. Fam, if you're OKC, you got to figure out what the fuck you want to do on offense, bro. Hey, Boomer Sooner, where you at? Boomer Sooner, where you at? It's 3:27 left to go in this game, but Boomer Sooner, where you at? You said it was game done. I see you, brother. You said it's frustrating. Remember, you said it was game done. Good Lord. Monkey in the building. What's good? They got to figure out what they want to do on offense, fam. But leading all scorers is now SGA with 29. He finally was able to pass PJ Washington, who was leading all scorers all game long. This is the first time the entire game that PJ Washington isn't leading all scorers in scoring. Kyrie with 20 and 7, 27 and 5, I should say. Luka with 19, 15 and 5. Golly. SGA and Chet Holmgren both got 4 blocks. Am I streaming Celtics and Cavs? Unfortunately, no. Oh, man. Amika said, let Chet work inside and stop trying to have him be the next KD stretch 4-5. Stuff is getting out of hand. I agree, bro. The moment Lively left the game and I saw Holmgren outside, I kind of already, like, you saw my frustration. They was only trailing by 5. They was only trailing by 5. But the fact that they wouldn't straight out the gate exploit the mismatch just shows me it's fixing to be clipped for them boys. Unless they happen to have some things, luck fall in their favor and some threes drop, there's almost no way I see them winning this game, bro, because that shit don't make no sense. The Knicks were robbed last night? No, the Knicks were not robbed last night. You want to know who robbed them? Jalen Brunson taking that dumbass fucking three-pointer towards the tail end of the game. That was so stupid. He could have passed the ball. McBride was right there. Pass the damn ball. You got time. What you over here rushing threes for? If OKC can pull this off, you fixing to take a perk 30 and order 400-pound escort is crazy. There was just a meme I saw on Twitter of, hold on, wait a minute. Where was that meme? There was a meme. Let me search every, Jesus, all right. Yo, the pornography on, oh, God damn, okay, all right, never mind then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. All right, we back to the game. Golly. I can't search anything on Twitter without somebody just straight up action. This shit's ridiculous. Yeah, Brunson had time, but oh, there's a three, gets one to fall. There you go. Miracle three-pointer falls, 3-point game. 3-point game. And there's the foul down the court, I believe, on Lively. He's not even on screen. I got dollars, said I'm trying not to get got. I was just looking for the meme because they had a meme of like the sad-faced meme. Then it was like some large lady, like, yo, every man has experienced this at least once. I was going to utilize that as a reference for the 400-pound escort, but I can't even, at this point, there's no reason to search for the meme. I typed in every man, and then immediately action is happening. Somebody getting, what did y'all call it? Where there's somebody in the front and behind. What was, spit roast? And then I scrolled past that one, and then somebody getting fucking devoured, swallowed up. I said, okay, all right, that's it for me, bro. I said, that's it for me, bro. Ain't no reason why every time I search some shit, motherfuckers is straight up.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Ridiculous. 3-point game, 2:30 left to go in this game. Jonathan put 2 on, said, you're salty about what's OKC showing their age. Indeed. Hold on now. Oh, there's a steal. Come on now, OKC. Oh, my God, you fucking gave the ball away, you dumbass motherfucker. Luka inside gets a layup to go. 5-point game. Wow, OKC had a chance to make this a 1-point game or possibly tie it. That could have made things so incredibly interesting. Here comes SGA. Can't get the and one to go. He's going to the free throw line. You got to be kidding me, bro. Dumbass fucking decisions. Dumbass fucking decisions. Dumbass fucking decisions. SGA gets that first free throw to fall. 102-98. There it is. 3-point game. Be smart. Now I think the Hacker Lively no longer is feasible. I don't think you can do it now. I think with inside 2 minutes you can't do it. There you go. Doncic is down. Better get your dumb ass up. Here comes SGA. 140 left to go here in the game. Whoa, god damn. Luka took a hard fall on the ground. Jesus. Oh, Luka is down, and I think his fucking hand is lacerated. Oh, my God. Bro, look how hard Luka fell on the ground, bruh. God damn, lower back got to be on fire. Oh, my God. Homie took a bump. Homie took a bump right there. Look at Luka hit the ground. Homie took a fucking bump right there. He is fucked up this whole series. Every single game of this series, he's taking a crazy bump. Yeah, he did take a kick at Dort. He ain't low on that. He did take a kick at Dort. Yeah, they trying to bait Dort and get him fouled out because Dort got 5 fouls. P.J. Washington one-on-one. Okay, P.J. Watt, it's a brick. Rebound SGA. Back the other way we go. It's still a 3-point game. We're under a minute left to go. We're under a minute left to go. SGA's 3, it's a brick. All right. Don't foul. Don't foul. If you're OKC, don't foul. Play clean basketball. Don't foul. Don't foul. Kyrie, oh my God, look at the handle. Look at the handle. He's the closer. He's the closer. Kyrie inside. Stop playing with him. 5-point game. 5-point game. Come on, SGA. Come on, SGA. He can't finish inside. No fucking foul calls. Offensive foul, and Luka is going to die tonight, bro. Luka will die on the court today, bro. Oh, my God. Kyrie Irving with a great finish inside. Luka is going to die out here tonight, bro. That motherfucker going to stand up, and now he want to flex. He know damn well he's in pain. Somebody get that brother a Senzu bean. Somebody get that brother a Senzu bean. You know he's in super pain right now. He can't fool me. You can fool some of the people some of the time. You can fool all of the people some of the time, some of the people all of the time, but you can't fool all of the people all of the time. Come on now. Ain't no way. That brother need a bean. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, good steal. Ah, near steal. Ooh-wee. They in danger. Oh, there's a steal. Yeah, Chet Holmgren gets fouled by Kyrie Irving. Dangerous fucking turnover to nearly close this out. Dangerous fucking gameplay to try to close this out. But Chet Holmgren heading to the line right now. 104.99. Oh, Lord. Golly. Okay, Dub said, what's good, homie? Ready for some news? You're officially a father. Baby boy is home and has a clean bill of health. Couldn't be. Hey, all right. W's in the chat for K-Dub. New father in the building, buddy. Big W's in the chat for K-Dub. Brand new father. Healthy baby. Can't go wrong with that. Congratulations.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Happy for you. Chet puts in both his free throws. 10 seconds left to go over here. Better be smart. If you are OKC, deny. Damn. Anybody but Dort, but he just got his 6th foul. He's done for the rest of the day. Yeah, Lou Dort is done. Fouled out of this game, his 6th foul. Shed some tears when you heard those first cries. I hear many people do. I'm very curious if I ever am graced with the opportunity to be a father. I wonder what my reaction would be. I should ask my dad what his reaction was. I'm going to ask my dad if he cried. He'll probably never give me the actual answer. And if I ask my mom, I know she's going to jazz it up and put a whole lot of inflection. So, I don't know. Maybe I should ask my uncle. He might know. I'd ask my aunt, but she is dead as the day is long. So, oh, he missed it. Whoa, he missed it. Hold on, take the shot, you fucking idiot. He airballed the game done. Pack him up. What the fuck is Williams doing? Dumbass alert. Dumbass alert. Dumbass alert. What the fuck was Williams doing? This man wasted hella time to try to get that 3-point shot up. Dallas gets that W. Boomer Sooner. What happened to that win, fam? I thought it was over at the second quarter. I guess not. Dallas gets themselves a W, and they take a 2-1 lead in the series. Boomer Sooner, where you at, brother? I thought you said game was... Is that David Goggins? Was that David Goggins? Stay hard. The hell's going on? Random motherfuckers popping up at the doggone game. But huge freaking W. Williams, when you absolutely needed a bucket, this man took an additional second to finally put the goddamn shot up. And when he ultimately did put up the shot, it was nothing but a straight up air ball. You can't even really call that a brick. Shit is atrocious. Terrible. What the hell happened to SGA, Chet Holmgren, and the goddamn OKC Thunder in the clutch? Shit the bed like. Diarrhea like. Ridiculous. Boys messed around, went out there, and took themselves an L. They were blinded by the moment. Nippleitis Henter. Come on now, get him up out of here, bro. Get them up out of here, because today you'd have to tell them to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. You lose.
You lose.
Thought you was taking a 2-1 lead? Failure. Give them they dinner.
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales,
fresh hot ales. Get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. 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 It's over. You lose.
And there's only one person to blame.
Santos Escobar.
Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks taking a 2-1 series lead over the Oklahoma City Thunder as they took them down here tonight, 105-101. PJ Washington leading all scorers for the Dallas Mavericks, followed by 22 and also another 22. Deuce coming from both Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. By way of the Oklahoma City Thunder, it is indeed SGA leading them in scoring with 31, 10, and 6. Followed by Williams with 16, and then 13 from Chet Holmgren, alongside another 13 from Isaiah Joe. But Game 4 is going to be a movie, I believe, Monday evening between these two teams to see who will take either a tie series back to OKC or a commanding 3-1 lead for Dallas. I predict Dallas will win the series in 6, and they will win every game at home. So for OKC, they cannot afford to go down 3-1, similar to what's going to go down tomorrow evening. Although Denver messed around and got that W, pressure still remains for the conclusion of Game 4. So we shall see how it messes around and plays out. So one way or another, congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks. And unfortunately for OKC, they came out here and they got fucked.
Mercedes Monet left laying.
And we can guarantee that this is not.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly
It's not.
what a pro wants.
It's not.
What a pro needs.
Oh, no.
Whatever makes me happy sets me free.
Well, guess what? You're not happy, you're not set free, and you're not having a good time because you fucking lost. You fucking lost. Thought you was coming out here to get a W?
I can't co-sign that, big brother, but I ain't mad at you for what you do.
Cannot co-sign no W's, fam. You lost. What the hell was they cooking? Yeah. Talk to them, boy. Yeah. Oklahoma City took the L. 105-101. SGA couldn't get the job done. the job done. Joe, Williams, Giddy, Gore, Hayward, Wiggins, Williams. L's, straight L's, huh? L's, what? Straight L's, huh? L's, they cooking L's, what? L's, they cooking L's, what? We eating L's, we spelling L's, we smoking L's, we losing L's. No W, no W, no W's, you fucking wrong. Mavericks, kick your ass. Mavericks, put y'all in trash. Mavericks, 2-1 Leary. Mavericks, holding it down, baby. Mavericks with a goddamn W. Mavericks with a goddamn W. Pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. They thought they had the W. Not today. You lose. You lose. If only you could stop time, like. But that's not what's happening. Somebody go tell OKC, go hire some escorts. But unfortunately, the escorts only fucking with the winners. So tonight for OKC, when you go to sleep, there's only one thing you got left to do.
You gotta beat the meat. You gotta beat the meat. Here we go. Go, beautiful, beautiful. Come on, lay that shot.
That's all you got left, fam. Unfortunately for you, that's all you got left. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning into the stream. We will be live again tomorrow for another game. Until then, I shall see you around. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.